it's Jessica, for those of you who don't know me. So if you are new to my channel, it would be so awesome for you to subscribe. It does just help our little village to grow, and it would just mean so much to me. And if you haven't already and you do have Steam, go ahead and add me as your friend. As you can see, my username right there is JessCrowe282. Go ahead and add me because look, I am by myself on this lonely little thing. And as you can go ahead and tell, we are playing Planet Zoo today, and I am so excited to be playing Planet Zoo. Like, you all have no idea. So we are going to go into the career mode. Last time we did the Goodwin house. This time we are going to do the Madagascan conservation project, just because it's the next one in line, and it's a tutorial, and I figure why not? Let's just go ahead and start this. You guys, look at this. This is so cute. Look at
Welcome
this.
to Madagascar. It's quite the change of scenery from dreary old England.
We've seen him from the last episode.
Apart from the
Apparently we're really good friends with each other.
They don't call
Oh my gosh,
the
this
zoo
is
you'll be
so
working in is an
amazing.
ape sanctuary.
Whoever
We're
did this
doing
one,
vitally
this is a
important
really good
conservation
one.
work. Not just for
Wow,
apes,
I wish I could be
but
this
for all
creative.
kinds of species.
This is
But
amazing.
apes, well, operation here does some good.
Oh
If
my
we
gosh,
could
look at
only leave
that!
some
Look at
part
this
of the
one!
world in
Oh,
a
this is
better
so
state than we found
cute!
it, we'd have lived
What's in
lives
there? Oh my
worth
gosh,
living.
what's in that?
And
Oh, there's some
speaking of
monkeys in
states,
there! Oh,
when I
this
get
is
back,
so
I expect
cute!
my
I wish
life
I
will be
could build
worth
something
living
like
at all.
this. Ooh, I see the solar panels back there. Ooh, I really like this one. Hi, Nancy.
This is Bernie's primate
We
sanctuary.
didn't really like
It's
Nancy
not
last
just primates,
time.
though.
She was
We've got all sorts of animals.
just mean.
So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh?
There we go. Here they are. Here's the red-ruffed lemurs.
Red-ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests
Oh
of
my
Massawa.
gosh.
That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually
They're
live
so
anywhere from 15 up to
cute.
25 years.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go find orangutans next. I love orangutans. They're my favorite. Oh, look at him though. He's just so cute. Let's get out of here and let's go see those orangutans. Is this my orangutans? I love orangutans.
The Bornean
Yes.
orangutan is such a marvellous creature. They're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the planet. Assuming you don't count any lions that got stuck up one.
Yay!
Why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera. Aren't they just incredible?
Yes, Nancy, go away,
When
Nancy.
you're ready, let's go and have a look-see at some of our beautiful bonobos. They're quite the characters.
Alright, so let's go over here and see what we need to do over here.
Dear, it looks like we've arrived just in time.
So we need
One of
to-
the habitat's barriers has collapsed.
Oh
And
no.
wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it.
Of course
we'll
it
need
did.
to catch them. But before we do,
Oh my
we should box
gosh.
up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too.
Is this the little bonobos?
Select the habitat
Oh,
boundary to
look
bring
at
up the
him.
habitat information panel.
Oh my gosh, they're all just sitting here eating their little food. How cute is this? They're not running away, they're eating their food. Why would they do that? They got food here. They're like, I'm not gonna run away. Okay, so we need to box them up. So how do we do that? Box the animals in the habitat. Okay, we need to hire a vet as well. Is this it? Box animal. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of boxing. Box, 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 box. Okay. Okay, and then let's play it.
Now, we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo. But it seems our last one left to do some research in the wild. Not
Okay.
an ideal situation. So,
Animal
we'll
trading?
need to hire a replacement, sharpish. Go into the
Zoo.
zoo section
Thank
and
you.
then into the staff management
Okay.
area.
Where's the vet? Where's the vet? There it is. Hire a
Now,
vet.
click on one of the paths to place the vet in your zoo.
There you
Great.
go.
Now let's deal with our escapee before
Send
they
the
can
vet
cause
to
too
capture
much
the
havoc.
animal and bring it back to
Use
its
the
habitat.
animal alerts to jump to the escaped bonobo. And then click on the call vet button to call the vet over to capture
There you go.
it. Okay, that's the relief.
So now we gotta go and fix the zoos. Man, it's really coming down over here. We need to go and fix the habitat over here.
As you can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced.
Where's it at?
Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken
Oh, there it
section
is.
barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one.
Alright, so let's click on it. Oh, how do we click on it? There we go. We want to delete it. To delete the broken barrier, select it and then press delete. There we go. Maybe if we made the length maybe shorter. Okay, that's too short. So how about we do like an 8? Okay. So maybe we need to get rid of this pole.
Good.
Oh, there we go.
Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that.
Climb-proof options are here. Oh, okay, there they are. Don't see it, but it's fine. Add a perimeter. Climb-proof. Left side, right side. Let's just do both.
Nicely done.
There we go.
And I think it's high time we unbox those bonobos, wouldn't you say?
Okay.
And then open the Animals tab.
Open the Animals tab, and then unbox all animals.
Unbox all animals
Yay!
to let them out.
There you go. We need to hire
the
2 mechanic.
So, it turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's mechanics did too.
There we
We'll need
go.
to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts.
There you go.
You see,
Yay!
mechanics
Look
do
at that.
all sorts
Already
of
done.
helpful things around
Bronze
the zoo,
level.
But one of their most important jobs.
And more importantly,
Okay, so we gotta go ahead and
without
find the
animals to
highlighted
make someone's
area.
clothes-
Okay, so we gotta go over here, looks like, and we're gonna build a research area. So we go to
If you want
facilities.
to add the research center to the existing building.
Place a research
Okay,
center.
click to add it to the building. But
Research
that won't
center.
place it in just yet.
There we go. Okay, so rotate is Z. Looks like right there. Okay, so it's not connected to the path, I guess. So let's try this little guy again. I guess it has to be more towards the path. So let's move it. There. Is that working? Ensure auto stacking is off.
Splendid work.
There, it did
Now
it.
that we have a
View
that
research
said,
center.
you can change what jobs a vet does via the
Okay,
information panel.
Connor,
But
I'm
let's not
actually
worry
going to
about
have
that
you
just
do
now.
some ring-tailed lemurs.
Let's get our vet researching ring-tailed
Already done it,
lemurs.
but Nancy,
Go into
I'm
the
fast.
zoo section and select vet
Okay,
research.
then we need to go and locate the highlighted area. Oh,
Let's
the
head
little
over there and so our
lemurs.
guests can learn all about their furry little delights. First off, let's pop down 2 education boards.
Aww.
Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or, if you like, pop them down on a stand.
Alright, so we need to find educational boards, and we need to drop some of those guys down. Here they are, so let's see here. Ooh, look how this is cute. What's like way down there? Wow. Alright, so facilities, education boards, here they are. Oh, right here? Yeah, there they go. Turn on align to surface. Okay. Align to surface. And maybe there.
Okay, now that they've been put into position,
And
we have to
put
tell them
one
what animal
there.
to display information about. Select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel. And from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur. Although I'm sure
There
that
you go.
last part
Ring-tailed
was
lemur.
obvious. Let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play
Okay.
audio to the guests so they can learn while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the Now we simply need to link the speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs.
Okay, so we'll just click on it. And then do ring-tailed lemur. Ring-tailed lemur. There we go.
Fantastic. Oh, it's worth remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work. We'll need to collect the results.
Okay, so we
can do
collect
that
the
by clicking on
results.
the notification or by going back into the vet research
There we
area.
go. Yeah.
Go on, collect your research rewards.
Alrighty, so we need to go to the lemurs, it said. So let's go over here to these little guys. And I don't remember what she said we need to do because I kind of wasn't listening. Satisfy required climbable area for all of the things. Okay.
Next, click on the Terrain tab.
Terrain tab.
Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you.
Oh, that's so
you
sweet
can
of
either
you.
pop that down or build one yourself from scratch.
Climbing.
By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
Where should we put this? If we put it here, they could like jump though. That's kind of scary. Oh well. There you go.
Oh, that's a
There we
great
go.
climbing frame for them. They're going to absolutely love it. But that's true
Okay,
of
so
all of
then
us,
we
though,
need
isn't it?
to
Food for
get,
animals to
food
research.
quality to grade level
Luckily,
2.
we've already...
Okay, so maybe I'm just gonna click this.
Lovely. Now select
There we
the
go.
Animals tab.
Okay,
There we
animals.
go. As you can see, we can
And
set
then we
the
want
food
level
quality
2.
in here.
Yay,
Just
we did it.
click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2
Locate the
food
highlighted
quality.
area. Alright, so we gotta go to the Orangutan Habitat now, so let's go to that. Here it is, over here.
Okay, I'd like you to find Agang, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please. You can either click
There
through
he
each
is.
orangutan in turn,
Release
or
to
select
the wild.
habitat barrier, go to the Animals tab in the Habitat Information
Lifespan,
panel, and find him in
fertility.
the Animals list.
Wow, he's got some good genes. Okay.
I know it's sad to see him go, but he'll be happy out in the wild.
Oh,
And
we
he's
got
a
a silver.
wonderful candidate for release.
Went for a swim real quick. As you can see, I was getting a little hot. So now I need to go and make a new little habitat.
Lovely. Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left earlier.
Okay, so
then pop it into the gap.
facilities, habitats, habitat. Isn't there like a snap button? Where's my snap button? Does it not have a snap? No? Okay, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't have a snap.
Perfect.
There.
The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster?
Okay, so we're adopting this Gila training monster. Wow. This animal is being adopted for cash. Okay.
Just as we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit.
Okay, send to
Click
zoo.
on the exhibit to
There you
send it
go.
there. When you send
There.
an animal,
Okay, so
we'll
what do we gotta
start
do
by
now?
adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel. Good. Now click on the Layout tab.
Okay.
Oh, well, it looks like we've only got the enrichment level 1 items unlocked at the moment. Never mind, let's turn on at least one of them for the Gila monster.
It's just
As
too
I'm
big.
sure you know,
buddy.
now we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit. These are vitally important for keeping our Gila monster happy and comfortable.
Okay, it's close. I think it's in there. Maybe we need to bump the humidity a little bit. Maybe even a little bit more. There you go. And maybe we can do this just a tiny bit as well. Okay, maybe a little bit more. There you go. We did it. Okay, so go to facilities, viewing thingies. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Where do we put this at? Okay, so obviously it can't go there. There you go. Okay, so then we gotta link it to the Gila monster.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous
Okay, and we gotta have at
friend
least
here.
12 species in the zoo, and right now we only
I've
have
got a bit
9.
of a big job for you.
So let's see if we can't find a good little place to drop in maybe another one of those boxes, but it's kind of hard because it's pretty full in here. Maybe I can put something in here. There we go. What should we put in here? Let's just put in a snail. We'll just get these guys. Move to here. And then you're gonna move into here as well. There you go. Okay, so now we got 10. We're doing pretty good. So if we can just get 2 species built in here, I think we'll be good to go. There, that's fine. And then I can get some more of those little facilities. And we really don't have to do much. View exhibit animal market. There we go. Let's just pop in this little guy. And then we'll get another one. Send to zoo. Alright, and then this one. Let's get these. There we go. Adopt. Adopt. Send to zoo. We have species. They're right here. Let's put in a frog. Okay, we need one more animal, it says. So how about we just do a very small Just get one of these guys. Trade center. There we go. There. And that should be our 12th species. And let's see. What can we put in here?
My, you have been
there,
busy,
finally.
haven't you?
Okay, now we're just gonna get
Splendid.
the average habitat species overall welfare to 90%.
We need
And right
to make
now
sure
we're at
they're
84.
nice and happy.
Okay.
So let's.
Hey guys, so I'm currently editing this video, and unfortunately I did put this on 3 speed for the rest of the video because I found out that I dropped some pretty big bombs during this getting the welfare up to 90% because this was so freaking hard. This whole thing was hard. Like, there was just a lot of stuff that I couldn't do and a bunch of stuff like so. I'm sure there was a lot of stuff that I skipped over or edited out in the previous one, but this one I literally just had to put on 3 speed for you guys and just do a voiceover because it was that bad. I mean, literally, it was me being quiet or saying some words for a good 40 minutes because let me tell you, I sit here and play this game, I think for like 2 hours trying to get this thing done. And I'll tell you my mistakes because I think this is very, very important if you do want to actually play it the right way and not give up, kind of like I did. I did find a little cheat way, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. So when you're laying down your animals, it is very important to check that the animals that you are laying down are not in your zoo already, because that's what I screwed up on, and I literally did not notice it until I had already completed this like mission scenario or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so when you lay down the animals, either the animals in like the big exhibit or like the little bitty boxes, just make sure that the animals that you are laying down are not the ones that are already in the zoo, because yeah, that's what screwed me over pretty much. I laid down animals that were already in this zoo, and yeah, it just I could never understand why it wasn't giving me the 12 species, but you know, finally I did get it eventually. So that is mistake number uno. Second one was that one of the animals that I put in like the little bitty exhibits had, I don't know, it was a hot mess. Like, I could not figure out their eating situation. They were always hungry. I could never get them fed. And I had tons of zookeepers. I hired tons of zookeepers. I even dropped some in front of that building just so that they could go there and feed them, and they never did. So I was getting frustrated. So okay, here it is. Here's my big cheat. So I did go in and I started with like the lowest welfare people, and I did go inside and try to make their welfare a little better, but it was just so freaking difficult that I ended up going in, and the ones that I put down, like here, this little guy, he already has a species that's in the zoo, so I did get rid of him because he was bringing down my welfare by a bunch. And the other little ones that I put in that I already had species already of that kind in the zoo, I did go ahead and go in and make them disappear as well. Well, not disappear, but you know, I released them to the wild, which was really kind of good if you do say so for myself. And these beautiful lemurs here, they started to get agitated. Their social was crazy, so I ended up having to sell some of those off as well, just to help their welfare like go up more. So yeah, so that was a good one too. And then obviously there was some others in the zoo that I went in and released to the wild that I obviously did not put in, but they were just bringing down my welfare. So yeah, so I did go in and kind of delete some of the animals, or not delete, I shouldn't say delete, because I released them to the wild, and that's some brownie points. Okay, that's some pretty good brownie points. It wasn't like I just deleted them and they didn't go nowhere. They went to the wild and they got to live out their best life. So I did get rid of the guys that were bringing down my welfare, and somehow magically that worked. So I don't know if that's something that maybe you want to do, But I do think that if you look at it and you see, like, you need to go to like the zoo settings and look at the animals that are already in the zoo, and then pick out, I think, what was it, like 3 more species, and definitely the little exhibit route is the way to go. Don't build a huge thing like this, because it was a hot mess. Very hot mess. And then I realized that my little monkey over there got on the freaking roof, and apparently when he got on the roof he escaped, even though he was still very much inside the building, inside his exhibit. Apparently it said he escaped, so I had to spend $1,000 to get him recaptured, even though he's still in there. So yeah, it was crazy, guys. It was crazy. That's why I said I definitely dropped a few bombs. And I just want to eliminate that by doing this voiceover with you guys. Because let me tell you, it was bad. It was bad. It was mostly me just sitting here saying, oh my God, you know. So I saved you all that awful, awful experience. But I did end up managing getting the 3 gold stars at the end of the day. And I do know my mess ups. So I hope that this video is very helpful for you guys. You know, if you want to do this your own way, or do it the right way, like I should have done, but I was already recording. I wanted to just start all over, and I realized that I couldn't because I was recording. So yeah, so I did just do a little cheat sheet and deleted some of the animals that were bringing down my welfare, and it worked. I got 90%. And I mean, sometimes you do have to do that. Probably when I do open up a real zoo, if my new babies that my animals had are doing a lot better than my older generation, I would probably have to sell them off as well. And it wouldn't even be that bad, because I could always just release them into the wild and get the conservation points as well. So it really isn't that big of a deal, I don't think. But you know, I'm just trying to make it sound good, because you know, I cheated just a little bit. But I am going to wrap up with this video because it has been going on, I feel like, for so long. But it's only like a almost 25-minute video, which is pretty good. But yeah, I'm done with this little scenario. It was so hard. Roughest one yet, and we're not even done with it. We got a bunch more to go, and I know it's going to be bad. It's going to be awful. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you do hit the subscribe button. It does just help our little village to grow. And make sure you hit that bell. It just sends you notifications so that you never miss one of my uploads. And I will see you guys in my next video. Alright guys, I'll see you then. Have an amazing day. I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.
Lovely job there. You should be proud of yourself.
Oh
Not only have you expanded
We finally
the zoo
did it.
and kept the
Wow.
animals as happy as Laddie,
That
but
was
you
so
didn't bankrupt
difficult.
us in the process.
That was so difficult.
Amazing.
And I'm having to get rid of some and kind of cheating, but hey, we did it. We finished it. Oh my gosh, this was the longest thing
Well,
ever,
you
but we did it,
certainly
guys.
transformed the zoo.
Seriously, the hardest scenario I think I've ever done today. And I know there's just been 2, but wow. This one took the cake. Took the whole cake. The icing, the candles, the plate, even took the napkins, took the freaking tablecloth, everything. This guy, woo! This guy took it. Took everything. Took even the whole bakery. This scenario kicked my hiney.